Hey y'all. Uh-oh. Happy Tuesday. Just checking to make sure that we don't have an echo. But hey y'all. Let me know if you hear an echo. I hope everybody is doing well. This is our first crafty talk of 2025. Last year we ended it with making those cards, and I do want to make a few more. So don't be surprised if we make another card another night. But hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a great week. This was my first week back to work, of course, because we were on break. And I'm exhausted, y'all. I didn't even have time to go get my hair done, like just a hot mess. But nonetheless, we are here. I have a last minute order that I need to begin working on because they need it by Thursday. We're going to be making some DTF shirts. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about DTF, the transfer process, and all of that. So that's what we are going to be talking about today. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Did I miss? Let me say hey to some of y'all. And then we're going to get ready to head. I already have that heat press on. I have this heat press on also. So I'm trying to get these knocked out because I do have a new Capricorn template that I want us to test out. I do need another color though. I don't know what color I want to use, but I do have a Capricorn template that I want us to test out. If you guys are in the Facebook group, you will have seen that I posted what it looks like. So I'm really excited about doing that. Also, on Friday, we're going to be finally doing the HTVRont Auto Press 2. I'll start the giveaway. So I don't know if it's going to be just Friday night or if it's going to be Friday and then the winner is going to be announced, but we are going to do it here on YouTube. So just be on the lookout for that. That will be for subscribers only. So Friday night's chat will be in subscriber only mode. And I'm not sure how long I'm going to make that, like if it's, if you've been a member, if you've been a subscriber for a day, or I'm definitely not going to do anybody who subscribes on that day. So we are going to be doing that. And I'm trying to think what else I need to talk to you guys about before we head over there. Now, the transfers that I'm using, I have links listed below in the description. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things, and we literally love to craft like all the things. Like I will craft anything, or I will at least try it. So I got these DTF transfers, and for those of you who don't know, DTF stands for direct to film, because somebody tried to challenge me not too long ago about what DTF really stands for. And yeah, over here, DTF stands for direct to film. And so if you guys have never seen a printer, there are direct to film printers, and those printers lay ink on a film, and then you have to place adhesive on the back of that film in order for that ink to attach to the adhesive, and it really turns it into an iron-on. Okay, so you're literally printing direct to the film. Now, those printers cost, they're expensive. So you may not necessarily be in a position to get one, or you may not feel like you're going to have the business to really warrant getting one of those printers. And I just want to let you guys know, if you do not have the time, one, if you don't have the business for it, two, if you do not have the time to babysit the printer, perform maintenance on that printer almost daily, do not get it. If you don't know how to barely turn a printer on, do not get it until you have done your research. Maybe see if you can look at somebody else's printer, look at all the videos about these printers, but do not jump out there and get a DTF printer, especially if you are not really computer or tech savvy, because you are going to have to get ink all over yourself at one point in your whole DTF journey, or any printing journey, but definitely in your DTF journey. So please, okay? And so for those of you who you want to print all the shirts, you want to do this, they do have other ways for you to still get involved with DTF printing, and a lot of companies sell DTF transfers. Okay, and DTF has been around for a while, But as far as it being in the possession or at the foot of home-based businesses and crafters, it's still fairly new. Okay, it's still very, very new, a very new process for people. So I would totally recommend trying DTF transfers out first to see if you like it. And if you do, you can order DTF transfers from so many different people. I do have a link listed below from a local company that I use for the DTF. I love them. I printed these transfers out this morning and I went and picked it up from them today. And they also offer like next day shipping if you're in the Florida area. So those are DTF transfers. Now, today I ordered a 22 by 120 inch roll. So that's called a gang sheet. So I had 26 images printed on that long roll. Okay, so let me just see how much that costs. And whoever says, Patrice, you're a teacher, you can't do that math in your head. No. So we had, it was $51. Of course, it was a little bit of tax and I didn't pay shipping. So, but if I had that, so I paid $1.96 for each transfer today, $1.96. Now each transfer, there were different sizes. I had some that were maybe like 11 and a quarter inches wide, and I had some as small as about 7 and a quarter inches wide, right? But 26 images printed on that, so that was $1.96. Let's say we just round that up to $2. And then for the shirts, I rarely ever, never let a customer give me shirts. However, this time, because it was last minute and the circumstance behind why I'm doing the shirt, they had already gotten them. They were just, honestly, they called to ask me. They really didn't think that I would say yes. But there are some people who I just don't say no to a lot. So, or I can't say no to them, but just some people. And in this situation, I was like, yeah, I can go ahead and print them out. But you may end up paying, depending on the color of the shirt. For those of you who are just starting, just know that the color of the shirt matters. So you're going to get a white shirt and you're going to pay like that base price. But different colors, the price increases. And also the sizes, the price increase. So if you're getting a 2X shirt, it's going to cost more than you're getting a large shirt or a medium shirt. Okay, the colors vary. So black shirts, it costs more than a white shirt. All right, so let's just say the transfer, $1.96, $2. We're paying $3 for the shirt, $3 to $4 for the shirt, depending on if you're buying it from like a place called Jiffy, or if in Jiffy.com, they sell shirts. I love Jiffy.com, especially when I'm in a bind, or if you have a wholesale license that you can go and get the shirts even cheaper. So let's just say you're going to be paying $3 to $4 for your shirts. Michaels has Gildan shirts. I do find the quality to be different from out of Michaels. But let's say you're paying $5. I have both heat presses on right now. So let's say that $5 for the transfers and the shirts. That's your cost for, you don't have to pay for ink. You don't have to pay for maintenance of a printer. You're literally starting out at $5 that shirt is going to cost you to make. Whatever is over that is your profit. So for these shirts, depending on the shirts, I may charge $15, $20, $25, depending on what I'm doing. Front and back, of course, you got to pay more because I got to do double presses. DTF transfers, we do double presses, but we're going to try to do all of the presses first, the first presses on the shirts first, and then I'll worry about the second presses maybe tomorrow, because I promised them I'll have it for them on Thursday. I would love to have it for them tomorrow, but I do want to try to bling out this template. But hey, y'all, I know I did a lot of talking so early on because I really just want to get ready and work. So let's see. And I missed some of you guys, but hey, everybody, thank you so much for being here. And I'm just scrolling down. Let's see if I missed any questions. I don't think so. Michelle, that movie was horrible. That's why I'm scared to watch any Tyler Perry movie. That's not the reason why, but I'm definitely like, I just can't. And it was Jess's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Jess. And I saw so many people say that it was their birthday, like either Friday or Wednesday of this week. So happy birthday to all of the Capricorns out there. And Nomi. Thank you, Nomi. Nomi, I look tired, huh, girl? Because listen, yesterday when I came home from the school, I couldn't do anything but get ready for bed. I literally fell asleep on the phone talking to somebody. Thank you. And Barb knows. Barb knows. Barb knows. Barb, they're supposed to be sending me back my printer, and then I'm supposed to be getting another one that kind of got stuck in customs. So, and I actually had a chance to speak to the people at the DTF transfer company today, and they were pretty helpful. They are super DTF printers are super expensive. They are. Miss Sharon Davenport, Kawanda, Vera. I'm sorry, guys, if I miss. Hey, Mary Bear and Vanetta and our love Landers. All right, I'm going to. Do they keep your designs? So my designs are usually pretty custom. So I know that they don't really necessarily want my designs, but what they do is I never send just a file to them. Like I never send, like I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. I never send them like a PNG of one image. I always send them a gang sheet. So if they're gonna do the all copying, cutting, pasting, and all that to try to pull that image from the gang sheet, I mean, there's probably nothing I can do. But I've never seen anything that I've sent to them. I've never seen any of that anyplace else. I haven't seen it. Now, I'm only here in South Florida. The world's so huge, right? But I would hope not. That's what they say that they don't. So I hope not. But that's a good thing to bring up. It's definitely good. Hey, Shamika, Donzel. If I missed y'all, I'm sorry. Hey, Miss Smart, Linda. All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Hey, Rhonda Smith. Welcome. Thank you for joining our channel. Hey, Niall and Porgy and Miss Rosa McElvain and Shay, girl. So the review is coming soon. I can't do it just yet, but it's coming soon. Hey, telling you, if I missed y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm literally like scrolling down and trying to see what they opted for. Racoma EM1010, just order transfers from Jiffy. I think that was a great move. Unless you have time to really dedicate to the maintenance, it's a lot that comes with DTF printers. And honestly, y'all, they're still developing a lot of different ways to make them, more useful, more user friendly, right? So totally get it. And the transfers work just fine. Oh, I got to show you guys what came from Alibaba for me today. I am so excited about it. Hey, Delonda Patrice. Oh, let me see. Are you talking about your email? If you're talking about the email you sent me, I responded like literally right before I came on live. If you're talking about that. Oh no, you're not talking about it. Oh. Oh no. Delonda. Oh. Okay. Sorry, girl. Sorry. I hope you're staying nice and cool in that nice Vegas weather. Hey, Auntie Ethel. Jess is craft therapy. Oh, thank you, Jess. And y'all make sure y'all tell Jess happy birthday. Yesterday was her birthday. And it's because of Jess, honestly, because Jess was like, is there a Capricorn design? Am I going to do a Capricorn design? I was like, oh, am I? So now Jess just started a thing that I did this Capricorn design. Now I have to think of something clever for the Aquariuses because, honey, let me tell you something. If I don't make an Aquarius design this year, there might be a problem. Hey, Miss Gill and DKC Crafts, there might be a problem. So y'all tell me something catchy. I'm thinking that most Aquariuses that I know, they're super independent. So I was thinking of maybe doing something with a play on independence. But we'll see. We'll see. And Nomi already told me to hurry up, so I gotta get started. But hey, everybody, and welcome again, Rhonda. Hey, Miss Karen D. So good to see you. And Stacy A. Bear. All right, y'all. I am going to add this camera to the stage, and I'm going to remove this one because we got to get going. I'm going to be looking at the TV, I think. I think I'll be able to see the chat on the TV if I don't miss it. All right, so they have several different size shirts. And so that's the one thing I like about having the gang sheets or getting the gang sheets, because I can put like images for larges, smalls, extra large, all on one gang sheet. And then with the gang sheets, you can do, like I did a 22 by 120, but they go up to like 22 by 1,000 inches. So you can do a lot with their things. Let me get, so I have 2 heat presses, so I may be out of sight because the way the camera is. Oh, I did want to show you guys this. So for the bling box for February was our first month last year. And so technically the January bling box is the 12th month. So this would, I probably should have started celebrating, but I really want to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of having the bling box in January, right? So I had to get something a little bit special. So on Alibaba, they have patches, or they have like they have embroidered patches, they have chenille patches that you can get from Alibaba. And I wanted to press one of these onto a shirt so I could see it before I send. So I got a whole bunch of these patches from Alibaba to go into the bling boxes. And look how cute, and look how big this is. This is a nice size patch. It's like really big. So for those of you who have the smaller shirts, I don't know. Or I mean, or it could even go on a jacket. But look how big this is. And it's like a little chenille. I did get extra. I think I got extra. And then all you have to do is press it on. It has the adhesive on the back. But look how cute. So we're gonna put this on. Maybe I should test it out tonight with y'all. But I got quite a few of these, and these came from Alibaba. So for those of you, listen, you don't have to have all the machines, and that's what I meant by like business before bling, because we're gonna bling hopefully really quick. But I wanted to talk to you guys about like the DTF transfers, but also these are pretty much embroidery patches or embroidery transfers that you can totally use. You can sell these. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. You can sell these as patches, or you can create like your own hoodies or sweatshirts or book bags or whatever, and you can sell these. You can press it on and you can sell them. So I really want to see. I think I'm going to press one. Tell me what color I should put it on, because I took out a long sleeve red shirt. Thank you. I was thinking of selling some of them. I do have a few extra. And honestly, y'all, these are super economical on Alibaba. I know a lot of you are kind of hesitant about ordering anything from overseas. And somebody on my video the other day that I put up with the lock leak, they made a comment like, I'm gonna stick with US or crickets that are made in the US. I just want you guys to know that mostly everything is made out of the US, including crickets. So just know that. But you can get these for a fairly reasonable amount. Now with Alibaba, and I haven't really talked about Alibaba much lately. In the beginning, when I first started my channel, I did a lot of Alibaba videos, and I know some of you have been asking for more of those when I do order from there. But you can get these for super reasonable prices. Now you do have to pay for shipping, and there is a thing called MOQ, which is the minimum order amount that you have to buy in order to receive them, in order to get them. So I think I had to maybe get like 100 of these, but honestly, y'all, it was so worth it because they were super duper cute, and I can always sell the extra. So don't sleep on Alibaba. So I didn't see what color shirt you guys said. Should I do a white shirt? This is a white sweatshirt or a red long sleeve shirt. Which should I press it on? Let me know. And I don't really know the pressing times and temps for it. They probably have it on the website, or you can ask the people. Like when you purchase from them, you can ask the supplier, and the supplier will tell you. White. Okay. You can ask the supplier, and the supplier will, will let you know any details. So I have tons of these. These are going inside of the wing box. Yeah. Super cute, y'all. These are, when I tell you guys these are so cute, they are so cute. I ordered some other special little things for us too. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll press this first, and then we're gonna use the HTVRont, and then I'm also gonna use the Ricoma heat press. Now, don't forget, on Friday we're gonna be doing a giveaway for one of these. I do have another. I have 2 pads on here, so we're gonna see how that's gonna go. See how this is gonna look. I thought that was so cute. So for those of you who are interested in embroidery and you're like, you know what, I don't really want a machine right now, and I know embroidery machines are pricey, right? So maybe you want to get into it a little bit. There are other options for you. Okay, there are definitely other options. I don't know how I got this up here today. Have it in auto. Ooh, I think I might have too much pressure on it. I think. So what are you guys working on tonight? What are you guys doing? What do y'all have going? All right, I just did a pre-press like I do with everything else. We're gonna put this on here, and this is a small sweatshirt. Oh, this is gonna look so good on this white, y'all. I should not have the TV on because I gotta look at the TV to see what you guys can see. That's not good. All right, so I'm just gonna put like 3 fingers down. I usually do like 3 or 4 fingers down and then center it. All right, okay, we're looking good. All right, I'm trying. I don't even have a Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do because I'll probably have to leave you guys to go get butcher paper. Not butcher paper, the parchment paper. But I think I don't have it. Hey, one is crocheting. Telling you is Bling is some jeans. Telling you, I want to see those jeans. One of my friends at work today, y'all came in with some black jeans today, blinged out with like it looked like just jet black rhinestones. Y'all, it looks so good. Oh, Cunning Creations is working on her doctoral degree. Homework. You go, girl. So Cookie's watching in bed, watching TV. Dems is crocheting. Carmen says she loves it on all white. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. Hey, Miss Joyce. So, I just did it for, I didn't even look and see what I was pressing this at. This is 325. This is usually what I press the, my DTF transfers with. Now, it has like the chenille. Oh, it's stuck on here. So I probably did it for too much. It has the chenille top. I want it to cool off a little bit first. So this is what this looks really good. Look at our shirt, y'all. This looks good. Delana, what are you eating? Chicken? Hey, Michelle versus Kels. All day on plants. Oh, nice. Prepping for an early morning doctor's appointment. Good luck with that, Miss Kels. Any prayers? Hey, Robin S. and Miss Jess Charles. This looks really good. I love how it came out. Look how easy that was, y'all. And y'all know how much I love some chenille. So look, you'll see that Chanel. And as y'all saw, like it's actually stitched on. You saw it from the back. So it actually came up pretty good. And I love it on the white. I love it on the white. So I will definitely be wearing this season. It looks good. I can't wait to send these out. Oh, and it's red. Delonta's gonna love that it's red. I should say that they have pink ones. That would have been better for me to get some pink ones. So I'm just gonna get ready to just press these. So these are the small, like more so for kids. Super cute. In February. It's gonna be in February, Miss Gail, for our 1 year anniversary. I can't believe that it's a year, and I can't believe that we even made it to 1 year. So I have different size transfers depending on the size of the shirts. And I already have the shirts over here. You guys can't see them, but I do have the shirts kind of separated in size based on the size of the transfer that I have. But for all the shirts, I need to pre-press them. And yeah. Let's see. Hey, Tianda. Hey, Naomi, the one I know is red. Girl, you love everything red. Red, red, red. All right, let me see what size this is. So this is just a little, I probably could have made this one a little bit bigger. This is an extra small use. It's just a size 5. I could have made it a little bit bigger, but it's going to be great. All right. So I don't use like a t-shirt ruler when sometimes I will. And if I'm showing you guys it, I'll do the t-shirt ruler, but for the most part, I won't use a t-shirt ruler. I kind of just use my hands and my eyeballs. That's really what I do. That's about it. Oh, I can start pressing on the other side. I'm going to add the other camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Exit solo layout. And then I'm just going to make this side bigger. Not that side. That side is... Hey, Camille the Cancer. People say Ian likes red. Like Delonda likes red, Delonda loves. So when you're doing your transfers, you have to make sure, I always make sure to lint roll. These aren't kids. So this is just, and I always make sure to lint roll it. These are the kiddies shirts, and then I'm going to start pressing the other ones too. I don't know if I want. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Hey, Kristen. Anybody ominous? Hey, y'all. Yo, so it was pretty cool here today. Not cold. I think when I got up, it might have been like in the 50s. And then by the end of the day, it was in the 70s. So, yeah. And for a change, they didn't have the air on at work. So the school wasn't overly cool like how it usually is. So that's a good thing. I might do this. What size is this one? This is the small. Where's the other one? I have 3. I think I have 3. So this one's gonna get this one. Yep. I have extra small and small. So I changed 2 extra smalls. Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this one's gonna get this one. So I did change the size a little bit for the kids shirts that was a small, and the ones that are like the extra large, I did those the same size as the adult smalls and mediums. Hey, Miss Janita. And Miss Lena Doyle Crafton. Hey, everyone. So yeah, y'all. That's what we got going on tonight. I'm just gonna press a few more, and then we'll start to bling that we'll bling that design, because I usually do a little bit better when it's just me by myself. Y'all see when I'm doing those work with me videos, how much work I get done. I don't know about everybody. Can you guys work like if people are around? Like I feel like I always like if somebody's here, like I gotta talk to them, and that's too much. At least for me, it's too much. I don't want to have to like talk and stuff like that when I'm working. If somebody's here, I feel like I have to. What do you guys say? Hey, Up Designs. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Ooh, yeah, I may have to just work over here today. All right, so I'm just letting it cool off. And then I'm going to do this one's one more. I printed out too many kids ones. I didn't think, I forgot. I thought I had more kids, but maybe I didn't. I thought I did, but let me look at my notes. Let me see my notes. Oh, the pictures. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. I do keep notes. My notes were right here. Notes were literally in my face. And guess what? I didn't pay attention to that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me get my lint roller. Hey, Mrs. Parker. So yeah, but that's what I love getting transfers just because I don't have to really worry too much about printing when my printer is not working and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I love getting transfers. I know some of you get transfers. Is there anybody here who's interested in getting DTF transfers, but you might be a little bit nervous about getting them? Do you have any questions about them? For the most part, most places where you get DTF transfers, they will tell you the instructions on, how long to press it, what time and temperature to use. They will tell you that. And with my feet press, my HTVRont, I use the extra pressing pillow. I actually want to take the other one at the bottom down, take it off. I just haven't yet because I need to cut around this top. So my skill says she wants to get some DTF transfers. So I was talking to the guy. He's gonna give me a coupon code. For anybody who may be interested in getting DTF transfers, you can try them out with them. For the most part, I haven't had a bad experience, but you guys know I prefer to hear about your experiences over mine because people will treat me a little bit differently because they don't want me to say how bad their product is. So I do prefer to hear from you guys more than, at least I like for you guys to share your reviews, your own personal experiences with these companies. So I'm going to, if you have, had any dealings or anything with any of the companies it's okay for you to tell me. And I like if you tell me when things don't go as you expect. Oh, because I know how things go. I know how things go. But for the most part, most people that I spoke to who have used them, they had a good experience. I did have one person who I think that they didn't. Something went wrong. I don't want to lie, but something went wrong, and I did. I mentioned to them like, hey, you can't. You got to do good business. These are transfers to spring, planning a family day. Oh, Robert's Creations. That sounds good. Like that's what I like. Like I don't honestly, for me to have to print out 30 transfers, make sure they all cure and all that stuff. Sometimes it goes smoothly and sometimes not. So Naomi's been making the gang sheet. Naomi, which software do you have? I already use a gang sheet, but I'm not really sure of the process and how it works. So with a lot of the companies, not just this one, so I showed how to do a gang sheet. I think I showed not last video, maybe video before last. It says something about DTF. And I showed it because somebody asked me, you know, how do you go about ordering? And I'm taking it off the press like this because I don't want to lift it up and then risk the transfer sheet lifting up also. But I did show how to do a gang sheet, maybe inside a Silhouette Studio. You can do gang sheets in several different softwares. But some of the companies have where you can, I'm going to turn the light on because I turned that press off. Some of the companies have, they have where you can do their DTF gang builder software on their website. And they do charge a fee for that. So that's why I just like to go ahead and do it myself. Because why am I going to pay them to do it when I can do it? Now, if you don't have a software that can do it, then of course, you know, it's not that much either. But a lot of the companies do have where you can create your gang sheet on their site, but for a fee. But you can do it Adobe Illustrator, Silhouette. You can even probably do a gang sheet inside of Leonardo. You just have to save it as a PNG without the background. You can do a gang sheet inside of Canva. I've seen Angel B do gang sheets inside of Canva. I think she did one live one night. And I think she was showing everybody that she was ordering from Atlanta Vinyl. And so she showed what software joining. So Naomi, I use Adobe Illustrator, Silhouette Studio. If you have Silhouette Studio, you can create a gang sheet. Those are the softwares you can do. And you probably can even, I don't know if you can make one in Microsoft Word. I don't want to tell you that, and you really can't. But there's several different places you can make software, the gang sheet. Hey, Mylene. Hey, Jennifer. And Rosalind. And Miss Geneva Coleman. No, it's not, but it's not hard at all. Like once you get the hang of it, because you're literally just going to be duplicating your image. You're just going to be duplicating your image over and over, you know, so it fits on a sheet. And most of the places, before you create your gang sheet, look on their website and see the width of the film that they use. Okay, so this place, Florida DTF, their max width is 22 inches wide. Okay, so their max width is 22 inches wide. So whatever you can fit 22 inches wide, and they go all the way up to 1,000 inches. So whatever you can fit on there, you're good to go. They have the smallest, and I paid for all of these transfers, and I'm pressing right now $51. So let's say, you know, $51, I'm pressing, let's say 30 shirts. Let's say if I'm only going to charge $15 for these shirts, that's $450 minus the $51 that I paid for these actual transfers, and then how much ever I paid for the shirts. Like these shirts, they're Gildan shirts. So let's say maybe what, $90 for the shirts? Still not too bad. I don't think that's a bad profit. I think that's a really good profit actually. So, and it's cheaper than vinyl or HTV. It's cheaper. So, I think. And you save on time. You don't have to wait. You're not waiting anything. So I'm going to show you guys what time is it. Don't be said for me to make it quick tonight. So I gotta make it quick. But I am careful how I take this off of the press because while this is hot, I don't want that film to lift up. So I don't want it to lift up. All right, so this is one. So after you're done with that first press, for anybody who might not know anything about DTF, so this is just film. It's like a transparent film. The ink is, when they print it, the ink goes onto there. You're able to print white with DTF, so you can place DTF transfers on any color. You can place it on any color fabric. Hey, Vera. Shirts. Shipping for total cost of shirts. Yeah. Thank you, Barb. All right, so then I'm just going to peel this off. And see, all of that ink, like that whole image, is left here on the shirt. And so what happens next is I'm going to grab a piece of parchment paper, but look at the color of that DTF. Look how that color looks. The color looks really good. Nice and vibrant. And this is a photo with DTF. Okay, very clear. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my parchment paper, and then I'm going to place my parchment paper on top and then press it. Now, DTF plates, they tell me that, you know, this is a warm peel. So I don't know if you guys have ever done HTV, you know, there's a thing, you know, a thing with peeling. You need to know when to peel your HTV. Do you peel it when it's cold, or do you peel it when it's warm? Like, do you peel it as soon as you pull it off your press, you let it breathe for a second and then peel it? Or do you take it off of your press and then you peel it, which is usually like a cold peel, you let it cool down? DTF transfers work the same way. Usually the seller will tell you whether or not it's a cold peel or a warm peel. And some of the transfer or some of the film is both warm and cold. I generally like to peel when it's cooled down. That's how it was when I first started with DTF. I always peeled it when it was cool. So I prefer when it's cooled down. But some of them, they are warm peels. Another thing with the HTVRont press, like, it comes out a lot more than that original one did too. So don't forget, on Friday we're gonna do the giveaway finally for the HTVRont Auto Press 2. All right. Let's see if I'm missing any questions. So if you guys know of any DTF transfer companies, let everybody know. I know I'm talking about this one. This is the one that I use one because it's super close. I would recommend finding you a print shop that is close to you, especially if, you know, because sometimes you can be in a bind. Look at this. They needed these, you know, she asked me yesterday. I worked on the design this morning. They need them for a Friday, but I need to get them to her on Thursday. So having a print shop that's local, like, it's great for me because I literally printed them out. I sent them to the printer maybe about noon, and I went and picked them up by about 3 o'clock. I did have to wait like a few minutes, so I did get a chance to talk to them because they hadn't printed it out yet. I was pushing it, and I didn't call. So any other time, like, I'll call and tell them, like, hey, I just sent over an order. Can you think you could print them out? They're usually pretty good with anything that comes over before 2. So if it comes over before 2, they're going to print it out that same day. So that's a good thing. Definitely. I don't know to talk to them because they only speak English. Okay, they don't speak English. Okay. No, definitely. Hey, Angel Blue. If you guys heard me talking about the Canva gang sheet tutorial, Angel B Designs is the one. She's here in the chat if you need to check it out. If you have Canva, then you may want to order from there. And I do know that Delonda orders from Atlanta Vinyl. Angel B orders from Atlanta Vinyl. And I think a few more of you guys order from Atlanta Vinyl too. So they have transferred as well. Like that, if you're in Georgia, if you're in that area, then you want to find you somebody close. Because I still have time. Let's say if something went wrong, guess what? I can go ahead and send another print to them tomorrow, and I can go ahead and pick it up. I can pick it up from them, and they'll have it for me. So technically, I need to be done with these shirts by tomorrow because I'm going to probably take them to her on Thursday. So I need these shirts done by tomorrow. So, and you always want to lint roll because one, you want to get that moisture out of your shirt to make sure that that adhesive presses nicely onto the shirt. And also, you don't want anything in between the shirt and the adhesive or your transfer. Because guess what? With these DTF transfers, the ink is translucent. So at some point, if there's like a piece of hair underneath the print, people will be able to see it. Oh, Shakita, you've been a member for a whole year? Girl, do I need to bring the bill? It's really important to follow directions from the company you order from. So Delonda gave a good tip too. It's really important to follow the directions from the company you order from. And so depending on, remember, there's so many people out here now selling DTF transfers. Just because one company says one thing doesn't mean that's what you do for the next company. Okay? So yeah. Awesome. And so Angel says she's gonna be Angel, are you gonna start doing transfers? She hired a web designer so that she can start taking orders again. That's awesome. Congratulations. You guys are sharing really, really good tips. Really, really good tips. Listen, you can start something. You can learn the market. If this is what you want, I know this is the beginning of the year. A lot of people are looking to add to their business or even start your business. Okay, a lot of people are looking to start, and I'm just taking off more of the film. So a lot of people are looking to add to their business, to start their business. Do your research, okay? What I'm doing right now, I don't even have to have a printer to do this. All I need really is this heat press, okay? All I need is this heat press, and I'm good to go. We've already pressed before we started these transfers. We already pressed an embroidered patch, and not just a small embroidered patch, but like a nice size patch that you can actually sell and press. I'm gonna get it to, where did I put it, y'all? I think I'll put it, maybe I'll put it over here. Don't know I lose everything. We're gonna get ready to brush in some stones, and then you'll see how this press does with stones. I generally like, I'm gonna tell y'all, I like to use my Ricoma heat press or my Fancier Studio heat press to press my rhinestone designs. But tonight we're gonna use the HTVRont. Now you guys see I'm taking off the film and I'm putting it over here on the side. I'm gonna press that one more time. So I'm gonna grab a piece of parchment paper, and then once I get ready to do the second presses on all the shirts, I'm just gonna press it, get a piece of parchment paper, and then only press it for about 10 seconds, if that long. But these are just regular gilded heavy cotton shirts. Thank you for sharing that, Nomi. Y'all, listen, you just never know. Very true. So the original auto press that HTVRont came out with, and then I ended up getting like the reward one. I actually ended up taking that to the school with me. And so for some of you who don't know, I teach students who have special needs. And so Terrell teaches students who have severe cognitive special needs. And so we were trying to find a way that they could, craft a little bit and make some shirts and things like that at the school. And that HTVRont Auto Press, when we were doing it, it was clutch because it was super easy to use with them. I didn't feel like, for the most part, we handled the heating element, like the heating part of the whole process, but I never felt like this was dangerous. Now the clamshells, whew, those make me nervous, especially around kids. So it's all good. So I did like it for that. And that's one of the things that I I always tell people, like, if you're older, if you lack strength, for me, I was excited about it because I have a neuromuscular disorder called myasthenia gravis. And there are times, even though, let me just say, lately I have been feeling great, but there are times where I may feel like a little bit weak on my arms. I can't lift my arms up and just do a lot of, just a lot. This is ideal, especially for anybody who has mobility issues. Something like this is ideal. And I do think that they improved quite a bit with this machine, even with the pressure. I just don't think like the corners here, like those corners, like I don't think that this gets really like enough heat. So if you have a design, you just don't want to hit the edges of your machine. So yeah. What's pink Shay Shay? What did Shay Shay do? What did you see, Philippa? I gotta go back and see. Hold on. The chat's going too fast. I can't even see what the chat says. What is Shay Shay about to get? Because we know Shay Shay's about to get something. It's actually, yeah, Lockleek and HTVRont are the same company. They are. They are the same company. They are. Now, the one thing I can say, if you guys saw, like, a lot of people are interested in Lockleek. Or maybe you're just interested in, like, just a cutter. But I had the original Lockleek, that blue machine up there. And if you guys have been on this channel for a while or in this room with me for a while, y'all know that blue Lockleek has been sitting up there for a while. Can it cut? Yes. Did I love it when it first came out? Like, did I like that one? No, that's why you guys never saw me use it. Like, I never did the video. The one thing I do, like, if it's something that I just don't like I'm not even going to waste my time and use it and waste your time to even show it. So I never use it. But the new one that they have, I actually do like it. I mean, it's something that I would put in my rotation for certain things. Cutting rhinestone templates, it can cut rhinestone flock. It can cut the flock, but I'm just not overly thrilled about it. Like it takes a little bit of time. Maybe there's something that I could do. So I did say that before I make my final stance on that, I'm gonna try a few things to see if there's a way to speed it up for rhinestone templates. I cut a lot of those. I do depend on my StarCraft Solo the most for my rhinestone templates, and my Caesar Romeo is coming in a good second pivot. It all works out good. What did I miss? Hey, Evie. Hey, friends. Coretta. All right, let's see what I missed. Wonder, what did you do? Okay, Barbara says she likes her auto press in her craft room, and she has a stalls and hat press in the embroidery area. Yeah. Oh, I can't keep scrolling down. I'll try. All right, so I'm gonna press. Let me see if I want to press another shirt, and then we're gonna bling a little bit. But I'm just so again. Remember, it's not one and done with DTF, because with DTF, what happens is that first peel is very, very shiny. You guys see like how shiny it is? It's literally on top of the shirt. Okay, it's not like sublimation that is going into the shirt. It's still something that's sitting on top of the shirt. But what happens with the second press, when you put the parchment paper on top and you press it for like 10 seconds, it really starts to blend in with the shirt, so much so that the print actually starts to grab a hold of the fibers of the actual shirt. And so I like that. I love that, because then it does look like it's a part of the shirt. I should have had the other heat press on to do the second press. But we're gonna get ready to press we're gonna get ready to brush, and I could always do. What time is it? Okay, it's not 9 o'clock yet, so at 9 o'clock we will start belanging a little bit. That's why business before belaying. But it came out really good. This came out really. She literally called me yesterday to ask me if I could do this for her. So I was just happy to be able to do it. For this her sister. I wanna get these done. At least the first press tonight, and then the rest of the presses I'll do those like the second press, I'll do those tomorrow. Just get this out of the way. But these peel really nicely cold. And so depending, like sometimes you may get, like I know that they have a new like a foil DTF sheet that looks so good. They have like gold and silver. They haven't launched it on their website yet, but they were showing me and it looks so good. It's like really, really pretty. Hey CJ Spice. It looks really pretty. Did I even lint roll this though? I hope I did. I hope I did. Yeah. Thank you, Melanie. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm Patrice. Usually I'm not trying to do any work like this with y'all on a live. I'm usually trying to do something fun, but I have to get this done. So I want to do as much as possible now, but we're going to start blinging in a minute. And we were just talking, oh, Evie, girl, I ordered me some patches for the bling boxes. Let me show you. For the bling boxes. Yolanda, what did I do with that shirt? Oh, I think I see it. I ordered me some patches for the bling boxes, and I gotta show you. Hold on. When I tell you they are so cute, they are so cute, and they press really, really nicely. So I think I'm gonna order some more patches. If that's something that you guys are interested in, I would totally do that. So look at these patches. Look how cute these are. And then look at the, so they're like chenille. I'm gonna bring the shirt that I made so you could see it. These were I have so many of these for the boxes. And then I pressed it on the shirt. Everybody said that I should put it on a white shirt. So I used, or mostly everybody said I should use a white shirt. Evie, look how cute this looks. Is this not so cute? So this is gonna go in the bling box. So it's like a glitter background, but it's Chanel. You know I love me some Chanel. I was telling everybody, like, these are things that you could do, and you could sell these. Like, you could make your own sweatshirts, hoodies, or whatever. Put this on there, and you could sell it. And if you felt more comfortable, you're like, you know what? I want to just make, I'm going to heat press it on, because this is on here good. This is on here good. If you wanted to say, you know what, I'm still going to stitch around it, you could do that too. Like, that's totally your prerogative. But I love this. Love this. And these were not expensive patches, y'all. These were not expensive patches, but it totally made that little built-in sweatshirt look like it's more than $9.99. Didn't make it look more. Thanks, Vera, Mrs. JB. You gotta see it. They're really nice. I'm gonna get some more. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna stop because it's about 9 o'clock. I'll finish these. I have about. Let me see how many more. I'm just gonna do the first presses on these tonight, and then do the rest because we're gonna get ready. Let me remove this one. We're done with this one. Remove from stage. It's me again, guys. we're going to add our next design, our next project. Linda, so I got those from Alibaba. Like the second Sunday for February. We probably will be. I think we should be. I think so. Unless the second Saturday is Valentine's weekend. But we should be, I think. I think so. All right, guys, I don't want to end this. Hopefully I didn't hang up on y'all. All right, so we're gonna get ready and do we're gonna bling a little bit. Okay. So I do need to get another color though for this. All right, good people. Now it's time for us to bling. We talked about a little bit of other things that I need to do, so we're just gonna bling this out really quick. Now I'm gonna use some colors that I usually, not that I usually don't use, but colors that I usually wouldn't use with each other because I feel like they're just so close. So of course I'm addicted to the icy stones. So unfortunately, that's what we're gonna be using, or fortunately. So I'm gonna use Icy Crystal for the outline of this, and then I'm going to use Icy Crystal AB for the outline of the symbol. And then I've been going back and forth between Icy Crimson or just regular Candy Apple. And I don't know, because I think like garnet is the color for Capricorns. Tell me if I'm wrong. JJ, what do you think? What do you do with the extra bling? Usually, Delonda, so I usually like package it up and give it as gifts to people. Like people at the school always get like a box of goodies all the time. So yeah, that's kind of what I do with it. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, before we get started too, I gotta show you guys something. So this is actually like 6 layers, but we're gonna get ready to do it really, really quick. Delonda also has a premiere coming on very soon when we get off. So I'm gonna tell her to drop that link so we can head over there right after. I want to show you guys this. Do you have those jeans on today, Evie? Do you have those jeans on? So this is a new color. This is another icy color, but it's called Icy Blush, which is a little pinkish. I don't even know if you guys like, oh my goodness, like looking at this head on, like you literally need shades on. I don't know if you guys can even see how that is sparkling there in that tray. It is so pretty. So this is Icy Crystal. Look how, not Icy Crystal, Icy Blush. Look how pretty it is. So it looks super pretty. I will not be using this tonight because I am going to give this shirt away. And I'm just so sorry, but I can't use my Icy Crystal. I don't even want to use my Icy Crimson on it, but I'm going to use it because y'all deserve a little ice in your life. But look how pretty that is. Super duper pretty. Okay. Delonda, when did you work at my school? when do you work at the school? Evie, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So we're going to do something a little different. I'm not going to be super flashy with the colors because the icy stones are flashy enough. But I do want to see, and y'all know, I have to really like the icy collection and icy crystal because I don't like crystal stones. I don't. But y'all, if you guys see how this like sparkles, oh my goodness. I don't even think you guys could even see it good. Totally different from just regular crystal. Totally different. Exactly, Miss Gail. They're gonna have to get the regular crystal. You're gonna have to get the regular crystal, crystal AB. Crystal AB never disappointed anybody before, regular crystal AB, so it's not gonna disappoint anybody now. You're just not gonna get the icy one. You're gonna get the regular crystal AB and you're gonna be happy with it. I can assure you that you'll be extremely happy with the crystal AB. Like I'm just keeping the crystal, icy crystal AB. That's for me. But definitely this icy blush. Now, if it was for Shay, I might have to reconsider because I don't know anybody else who loves pink like more than me because I like pink, but that's not my favorite color. Mommy, Mommy, don't encourage her. Don't encourage her. Y'all are a hot mess. We all belong together. That is for certain. But I love the icy crystal. We're gonna see how this looks in this design. I need to brush like Eve because I can't stay on here for too long. I gotta finish that. Then I also have I have a meeting in the morning, IEP meeting in the morning, so I need to make sure that I get some rest and get out of here. Check my notes, make sure I have all my notes. I guess like literally first thing in the morning, 7:30, and school starts at 7:30. So, and then I've had kids like testing, like a new test. Like the kids just came back from vacation, like they have to test now. I don't know. Give them a little bit of time. Give them a little bit of time. Hey, Dr. Johnson. She said she's never falling asleep again during Eve's live. You're gonna miss something, Shay. So yeah, but yo, I was so tired. I was so exhausted yesterday. Literally came home and all I could do was sleep. I couldn't, like my body did not, I could not do anything else. And I think too, because I kind of had a little bit of anxiety, like just anticipating going back. So I think that probably played a role because by like Thursday night, I could not sleep. I was up. I could not sleep. So I know that played a big role in like just me being super duper tired. I didn't do anything that I needed to do yesterday. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna get done. Eventually. All right. I think we're pretty good, you guys. I think we're good. Let me move this out of the way. All right, that one's good. We're gonna brush in the center. Now I chose to go with a darker center, like jet hematite. At first I wanted to do jet black for the center, but then I kind of changed my mind and we're gonna go with jet hematite. Come on. So we'll see. Okay, so I take it that Shay likes the icy blush. Shay, you like the icy blush? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, we're all good. So if this is your first time seeing this, oh my goodness, I have never ever been impressed with crystal rhinestones. These are beautiful. So if this is your first time here, what I'm using Hot Fix rhinestones, and these rhinestones have adhesive on the back that's activated with heat. So we'll press this onto a shirt with our heat press, and they'll stick onto the shirt. They're different from the rhinestones that people use when they're doing tumblers and things like that. Those are flat back rhinestones. Even the ones that you use for shoes, those are a little bit different. But these are activated with heat, and I'm going to be layering this together. This is definitely not a beginner-friendly design. Hold on, y'all. It is not a beginner-friendly design. It's kind of, there's a lot of pieces. We're going to put this on a black shirt because I like black shirts. That's why. All right. Let me put this up. As soon as we go grab that on. What new something you have? Thanks, Yolanda Patrice. Yes, please remember to hit the thumbs up. What's wrong with Kelly? All right, y'all. We're just gonna go down. Hopefully, this is big enough. It looks like it might be. So what I place on top is heat transfer tape. Like this is specifically for hot fix stones. This is not your regular transfer tape that you use when you're transferring regular vinyl. And for me, this is probably the most challenging part of rhinestones or the rhinestone process when I first started. I think this was the most challenging part. Especially when your rhinestones start to jump. They start to jump out. Heat press is about to shut off, but it's fine. I'll turn it back on in a minute. All right, so I'm just going to put this back on there. Oh, you guys can't even see that part. So all I did was put the backing back on the template. And this is what we have. Like, that's what it looks like. All right, so we're going to press our other colors. Y'all, I absolutely love this sweatshirt. So much so, I want to wear it tomorrow. And I want to do my jean outfit tomorrow, too. All right, do you guys think that hematite is a bad decision? Andrea, especially since I've been getting your name wrong. Yeah, I've been getting your name wrong all this time. That's pathetic. Now, I do think I might not go with the crystal, icy crystal AB, because maybe I will. We're going to see. We're going to go with it. Why not? I just know we're not going with the blush. Icy blush is a no. And it's going to be a no. I think I'm going to use Azure for the text. I think. There's just, I don't know which other color I would want to go with the crimson, but I also want something that's going to be bright. I don't want anything like close in color. Yes, I did also tired to sleep. Yeah. It was so bad yesterday. I still feel tired today, but and tomorrow I gotta go get my hair done because y'all, my hair looks busted. So I don't know like what type of, that's why I want to get those shirts, the first presses done on the shirts, and then I could, you know, tomorrow when I come home, it won't be anything for me to do the second press. That'll be easy. So that's the plan, guys. That's the plan. Dempsey, what are you crocheting? Y'all, Dims has turned into a crocheter. I have that crochet kit. Eventually, I'm going to open that crochet kit up. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend, but I'm super excited about opening up that crochet kit to see how it goes. Gift cards. That's a possibility, Shay Shay. That's a possibility. Come on, I don't think it's really for beginners and this is my bling box. I don't think it's for beginner. Like, some of the designs are beginner friendly. What do y'all think? For anybody who has the bling box, like, do you guys think that it's beginner friendly? If you're looking for like a beginner bling box, like a beginner bling box where you can learn how to do it, Evie has bling boxes on her website for beginners. Like, you can get a template, you can get your transfer tape. What else you get? You get your stones, and then you can, practice. Like, that's. But I think with some of the designs I do are beginner friendly, and then some of them I'm like, girl, it's not beginner friendly. Like, that's not a beginner. I try to keep it. I try not to do too much, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know. I got a needle quilting kit for Chris. Oh, Renee. That's going to be fun. So Evie knows how to crochet. Evie, you have all the crochet materials? I don't know how to crochet. I'm going to have to call Morgan because I don't know how to crochet anything. And these people sent me this kit to try out. And I was like, okay, sure. I wanted to try it. Because I did buy some stuff for crocheting. But like, and then I thought that I was going to be able to follow along with Morgan. And then it's just something like when the hands start to turn, I just lose it. I don't know. Like, I'm going to have to try it. I'm definitely going to try it out and see. If anything, I'll call and aggravate them while she's crocheting. So she started out, she was knitting. Her and Miss Linda Gray were knitting. And she did a good job with that. She didn't give up. One thing is, don't give up. That's the one thing, the main thing. Oh, no. Attending the Zoom helps too. That's true. Miss Sherry Davenport. That's true. Hey, Brandon. All right, y'all. The other part shouldn't take too long for us to do. I was going to keep trying to brush this part in, but nobody has time for that, y'all. Hopefully you guys can see this good. Get a start chain. Start with a chain. Miley, what do you crochet? Like, what's your favorite thing to crochet? Let me know. Like, I have so many things that I want to crochet, but like, do they crochet? Like, I want to crochet me a bag, like a crossbody crochet bag that kind of hangs like a little bit long. I want to make one of those. Like, what do y'all like to make? What y'all crochet? Shawls and hats. Shisha, you did just dive right in. You did. You did. And Stacy A there. And so I did the daisy design, and I didn't do it in SS6 yet. Let me just tell y'all, it just warms my heart when y'all are like, oh, is this in SS6? And I'm like, finally, people are speaking my language. So at first I wasn't gonna, well, I do have the SS6 version started, but like I wasn't in a rush. I was like, I'll do it, and I'll make it for myself whenever I get ready to. But the fact that Stacy's like, oh, Patrice, this is coming in SS6. I was trying to say it like you, Stacy, how you would say it. Like, girl, let me hurry up and get it done. I just love it. This design though is an SS10 design. And y'all know it's an SS10 design because I'm not a Capricorn. So, so it's an SS10 design. Because yeah. I think I only do the Leo templates in SS6 and SS10. Because I have to make the shirt for me in SS6. That's the only reason why. Like scars and such, running the machine. So, Shay, never in my SS10 era, never, ever. I only make SS10 because of y'all. That's the only reason why. I don't think I would ever make SS10 if it was just for me. You can always tell the design that I make for myself because it's done in SS6 first. And then I'll go back and say, oh, let me do the SS10. Somebody will say, is that in your shop? I'll be like, girl, So I cut this out with my StarCraft solo tonight. Generally, but one thing I think we'll do, I'll show you guys the lock leak because quite a few people were interested and I was really surprised. And it's the pricing isn't bad. I think it's like under $100. If you use the coupon code, you get like $60 off. I don't know how long the coupon code is going to work, but for what it can do, like as a backup, but most of y'all already have a backup and you don't need it. I have a backup. I have a backup for my backup, and I have a backup for the backup, and I have a replacement for the main. Like, so you don't need it, but if you are starting out looking for something a little economical, then yeah, like one of my kids want to do like crafting, and so I was thinking of the original lock leak, like seeing if she wanted to use that one to do some crafting with it. All right, so we're done with this, and this is the jet hematite, the Romeo for my backup. Exactly. Listen, when they have the other cutters on sale, like how who is that? Delonda was talking about the Romeos and the Juliets that were the refurbished ones that I think were from Atlanta Vinyl. And if you may need a backup, then jump on it. I would say totally jump on it. Like when I did a lot of vinyl, like I had multiple machines going on at one time. Now I don't really have, well, I still have multiple machines going on when I'm cutting the rhinestone templates. I do. I still do. Often. All right, I'm just getting more transfer tape, guys, so that we can place this on here. It's after being down for 2 months, and for the first time today, I was able to switch out the hoodies. Yes, Danielle, that's awesome. What was the problem? What was wrong with it? Jesse, where are you, Jesse? I had an extra stone over there. What was wrong with it? What happened to it? What did we? Oh, let me go. They sent me a link. Sent a link. I missed something. Oh, you love doing rhinestones? Me too. Do you have a tutorial on how to embroider on sleeves? My daughter wants a sweatshirt for Valentine's with hearts on it. Do I? I don't know. If I don't, I'll do them. But check the one. Remember when Delonda did the ones for? She made sweatshirts for her and Peter. I think that one has with sleeves on it. She might have used the Mighty Hoop, tubular one. All right, what did I miss? Renee, what did I miss? I missed what happened. I'm gonna have to go back and read the chat over. Yeah, yes. Awesome. All right, let me go back. Okay. A stone on the right, a stone. Hold on. Hey, Dapper Brownie. On the right, Patrice is a stone, a purple dot. Isn't in the design. It's on the edge to the side. Oh, right here, yeah. It's like a piece of probably like some of the fabric from something I was pressing on. Y'all know this transfer tape is old. I do reuse the transfer tape, but I did see Eve use old transfer tape to remove her flock dots. And so I will be doing that also. So Eve has taught us a few things with removing the dots. So remember before, the old rhinestone flock has like the backing on that one, you could remove your dots with that. You can barely tell what that says. You can remove your rhinestone dots with that. But now with the new flock, you can't. It's just a little more difficult. So Eve showed the other night how she removes it with the old transfer tape. So Naomi said she uses scrap. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea. So scrap flock. Yeah, no, it is the in-house tech. It is costly. Hey, Dunzel. It was by the H. I gotta go back and look at it. Hopefully I'll remember before I press it on. So these are the icy crystal, y'all. Oh, the icy crystal. No, icy crystal AB. This is icy crystal AB. Just intense. So we're just doing an outline now. I don't know how this is gonna look next to the icy crystal. I kind of usually like to use colors that are completely different, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We should be done soon. What time is this? 9:23. We're in good timing. We're in good timing, y'all. Good timing. And we put this here. Eve would have had this brushed in already. Like she just looks at it and it falls into place. Me, I'm trying to put one in at a time instead of just going like this. May need to put a little bit more stones on here. Y'all, these are gorgeous. Another thing with the HTVRont Auto Press is that it heats up super duper quick. It heats up really, really fast. Like my Ricoma takes a long time to heat up. Even though I love it. I absolutely do. And my Fancier Studio. I love them. But They take a little bit of time to heat up. Hey, Bose and More by DNG. All right. All right, guys. Let's see if I could get this done quick. I want to be off by 10. Y'all think we're going to make it? Do you think we're going to make it? I mean, we did quite a bit already. We pressed those shirts. I showed you guys those patches, which are super cute. No. Alright, we're gonna be done in a second with this one. Didn't take too long. Jesse, how am I looking? How's everybody? I think this brush is going in. Is it going in good or is it not? It looks like it might be. All right. I think we're good, y'all. I think we're good. Now, I do like the regular edge brush when I'm brushing in SS10 instead of the bone brush. I do prefer the edge brush when I'm brushing that one in, or this size in. And then I like this brush when I'm brushing in the SS6. Uh-oh. I gotta be careful. Okay. All right. This one's done. I'm gonna get a fresh piece of transfer tape for this piece. But I do have to hand place them in. You guys can't even see how pretty this is. It's so pretty. Naomi Eve makes it look very easy. Hey, Dawn. She makes it look very pretty, very easy. Very easy. Yeah, these are gorgeous. I like all of them. I'm getting like a little bit of, I don't know if this is from the brush, from like fluff. All right, that looks good. We have the other part of the brush, and we're going to do that in the Icy Crimson. I do think, though, for me so far, my favorite Icy Stone. Now, I haven't used the Icy Blush yet, so probably when I use the Icy Blush, I'll be in love with that one too. Like, it's beautiful. But honestly, like, my favorite right now is Icy Crystal AB. It's like my favorite. It's so pretty. It seems like it's a little bit lighter. Crystal AB sometimes seems a little heavy, on the heavy side to me. Like, this seems like very light and just light and bright. Hey, Lita. Happy Tuesday. Will you share the other website that you purchased the patches from? Also, are you teaching at Deco Summit this year in Miami? I haven't talked to them. Yes, for the patches, I'll share it. But yes, but I haven't talked to them about it yet this year. So we'll see. I haven't talked to them about it. But as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Usually on the time that Deco Summit is, they've been changing the time a little bit. So like this year, it was the week before I had to go back to, or it was the same week. I think that first week of school or the second week, and they keep changing it like before. So I don't know. I gotta see when they're gonna the dates. They probably already have the dates up, but I didn't see. But if anything, I'm pretty sure I'll go through and be there. So Dr. Johnson got her icy blush. How do you like it? It's so pretty. I'll show you guys again. Icy blush. So this is a new piece of tape, and I do like to remove some of the stickiness with my pants leg. And also, like, once you commit to going down with the tape, just go down. Just put it on, because what happens is that if you hesitate, they'll start to jump. Your stones will start to jump, and you can possibly mess up the transfer. So, yeah. But who's planning, like, so let me know if you're planning on coming down here for Deco Summit. I mean, that would definitely sway my decision as far as if you're deciding, like, if there's quite a few of you who are planning on coming, like, that might make me do it. If the timing is good, like, if I could do the timing. Because I don't like when it's right when school starts. I don't know if I'm going to be there when school starts, but for the most part right now, my plan is to be there for when school starts. And then and then one year it was like right during my vacation time, where I'm usually on vacation with Taylor. I don't know. All right, this is pretty good. And I'm just putting this on here. So generally, so it depends. We could be teaching about the machines. We could be teaching about business. It depends on like what the agenda is for us. And then we come up with the curriculum or whatever it is that we're going to be teaching, the topic, or they'll give us an idea as far as like which subject they want us to kind of cover. It usually honestly depends on like the market and what's going on in the market. Like right now, DTF is pretty big. Certain machines are, pretty big. And then what they also do is that they have classes where they have like, this is not a promo for Deco Summer, I'm just letting y'all know that. But they also have like where they have like machines there, and you could, this is Icy Crimson. They have machines there, and depending on the machine that you have, you can sign up for that, and they'll walk you through how to use it, troubleshooting, different things like that. I think that's more beneficial for people who are maybe new, like just getting machines, wanting to learn how to use it, not be scared of it, because they do show you a lot of that. And then they also have chroma classes there too. This is Icy Crimson. I'm starting to think maybe I want to use Icy Candy Apple. I like Icy Crimson, but I was thinking maybe, you know what, I'm going to go with Icy Crimson. Let's just do Icy Crimson. I've already committed to doing Icy Crimson. And I think Icy Crimson, is perfect too for my school colors. Like with the maroon and gold. I like this way better than I like cyan. Way better than cyan. But yeah, that's what I would be covering, Evelyn. So it just depends. Usually it depends. Sometimes we talk about like how to manage our day, scheduling, pricing, things like that. And there's several other people. Like Alan is always there. DTF Productions. I don't know if he's gonna be there this year. Katrina's usually there. Ashamad is usually there. Well, he wasn't there this last time, but he's been doing like some really big things. So I don't know if he's gonna be back there. There's quite a few people. quite a few people who usually come. Like a lot of people who have businesses, and they kind of give their insight on what works for them, what doesn't work for them. And a lot of times, like especially now, as far as with business, social media plays a huge role in businesses. So a lot of people are there sometimes looking to get insight on how to incorporate social media into their businesses to help promote their business and how that works. So that's another area that we kind of talk about too at Deco. So you get stuff like that. But the tickets are, the tickets are an investment. I'm gonna say it like that. The tickets are an investment. Usually they have like early bird pricing. I don't know what the pricing is now. I haven't looked at it. But you kind of, I just want when you go, you're on your own for food. Like that's so you're gonna pay a nice little amount. I don't even know if the hotel is included. I don't know. It might be. I can't tell you for certain, but overall, not bad. It's not. I think it's a good event. I always like going. But I do think like the hands-on classes are usually good for people who are new. You get a lot of people who are interested in embroidery that come, and they don't have a machine yet, but before they invest in the embroidery machine, they come to kind of get an idea of what it is and if they want to actually purchase an embroidery machine, because it is an investment, especially the multi-needles. Any machine you buy, whether it's a multi-needle, whether it's a $200 machine, or whether it's a $1,500 machine, or whether it's a $20,000 machine, any machine that you buy, it's an investment. Even if you're not planning on using it in a business, it's still an investment. You're investing in your crafting journey. It's an investment. So, research is important, and no matter what you're doing. So some people come there just to do a little bit of research to make sure before they invest that money that that's what they want to do. And I think that's a smart thing to do. I really do. Thank you, Kawanda. How many Capricorn? Hey, Kevin. How many people, how many Capricorns do we have out here today? All the Capricorns stand up or lift your hand up in the chat or something like that. How many Capricorns do we have? Let me know. All right. All right. I don't know. Maybe on Friday we'll look at the lockpick machine a little bit more. I don't have anything really planned for Friday, so maybe we'll do that, and we'll do the giveaway for the HTVRont Auto Press 2. So the chat is only going to be open to subscribers. So if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. So the chat is only going to be open up to subscribers. And I don't know if we're going to do the giveaway during the live for subscribers only, or if we're going to do leave a comment and then I'll announce it during Crafty Talk, something like that. So that's another feature that I like about the machine, is that it will shut off after, if it's idle for a certain amount of time, it'll shut off on you. So I like that. Because I gotta tell you, Karen, my auntie's birthday is the 16th. I'm gonna have to make her one of these shirts too. Her birthday is the 16th. My travel auntie. She's my travel buddy. birthday is the 16th too. That is so cool. We were supposed to be going on vacation, but she got a promotion at work, and so she can't get the time off now, so we have to push our trip back, which is fine. All right, we have only 2 more parts to brush in, and I think I'm going to do Azure. That I hate to have like a red, white, and blue shirt, but this is crocheting a ruffle hat. I can't wait to see that. Hey, Miss Janita. Oh, Dakota's birthday is the 9th. Oh. Dakota is a Capricorn. There's quite a few Capricorns here, I see. D. Smith. Diane's mom's is the 9th. It's Thursday. The 9th. I'm just cutting this. I think I need to give him some more ATMS. I'm about to be out soon. January 8th, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of y'all. Mary Brown's birthday is tomorrow. Khadija said her mom, sister, husband, and girl, everybody. Mary Bear, what are you doing on Thursday? Renee's sons, it's a lot of Capricorns here. Look like that our chats are full of Leos. Maybe that's just what I was thinking. But clearly I was wrong. Miss Janita and Jesse, y'all see how good I'm doing over here? You guys helped to shape the blinger that I am today. You guys see how well I bling now? Well, I don't say well, but I bling all right. I bling, but it's okay. I think that one goes right here. But you guys have not had to get me together. Uh-oh. Because when I first started, it was Miss Janita who would always be making sure I was blinging correctly. Jesse. Uh-oh, I clipped one. I think I'm pushing this too much. That's why I don't like new transfer tape. I don't like it at all. In case y'all didn't know that. Some of y'all know how much I don't like new transfer tape. But I don't like it. Now I'll just put this back. Put it back down. Willie Roseman, thank you. Thank you. Exactly, Miss Gail. Miss Gail, you're right. You're right. You are so right. But see, that's why it's good. Like, if you guys notice, I had stones that kind of flipped over on me. And that's because it's usually good to have transfer tape that fits your template. Because when it's onto like the table, how I have it on the table, it can pop. Like, it can cause the stones to pop off. So I don't necessarily like that. All right, y'all, we're almost done. What time is it? 9:45. We might be done by 10 o'clock. That was my time frame because I bling slow. I'll make me a template that says I bling slow. That's what I'm gonna make, a template that says that. All right, y'all. Let's go with August. I think Audra will stand out. I hope Audra stands out on here. I'm not sure, but I love Audra. Audra is blue. Look how pretty. Oh, look how pretty that looks. So pretty. All right, y'all. Okay, here we go, right here. All right, so we just gotta do this side. Now I went with the blue because it's a little different from that red, and it's gonna be right in between. No, it should be fine. The key when you're layering, you just gotta know what colors, you know, what's gonna be next to each other, because you don't want your colors to blend in, because that's what makes your designs like look unreadable. Especially when you have when you're layering things like this, you gotta, that does matter. It does matter. All right, I'm gonna push this over to the side. Let me get a piece of transfer tape. We're gonna get ready to brush this in. There's no Montana. Kevin. I don't know. Audra. Yeah, I like Audra. I thought that Sapphire was my favorite, but I don't think Sapphire is my favorite blue. I don't even know if Audra is my favorite blue. Now I like blue diamonds. I mean, it's only right that I love blue diamonds, being that it's black diamond's cousin. They're practically related. All right, I'm gonna just move this over here. All right, we're almost ready to press. So, hey, Jay. Yes, happy birthday to everyone, all the Capricorns. Jess's birthday was yesterday, and this is why I have this design. So now I got to come up with something clever. So, okay, so my take on Aquarius or Aquarians, if that's what they're called, is that they're very independent. Do you guys agree with that? Like anybody who's an Aquarius? Because I got to do my Aquarius design, and I'm kind of going on that. So I'm thinking they're very independent, and y'all know my auntie who is a hot mess. She's an Aquarius too. My brother's an Aquarius. My uncle. I have a few other friends. Okay, agree. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jack Charles. Hey, Baby Giant Services. Welcome. If I missed y'all coming in, I'm sorry. Candy, you're going to love Blue Diamond. You're going to love Blue Diamond. I did not even think that I was gonna even love it like that, but you have to use it. So it's inside of the container. You may be like, okay, it's you can look at it a little bit more so you can see the blue in it. No, you don't get the full effect until you actually use it. And then you realize like, oh wow, this is a very nice stone. At least that's what happened to me. Not that that's gonna happen to you, but that's what happened to me, and I love Blue Diamond. I love it. All right, so we're ready to press. Okay, we're in good timing. We may finish a few minutes after 10, but that means that I kept it within 2 hours. Nomi, are you proud of me? Dempsey Boo, you didn't have to call and tell me to get off, because I am tired tonight, y'all. But I have to finish this, and I need to prepare for tomorrow. That's why I still have on my work clothes. Hey, Josie. The start get caught at the baby's booty. Evie, can you drop a link to the starter kit, please? Or Mare Bear or Yomi? Hey, Tanaya. Is it Tonaya or Tonya? Let me know so I can say it right. Cause girl, I've been saying several people's names wrong, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I literally give myself a deadline to learn, especially like when I have a new, like at the beginning of the school year when I have new students. You need to know their name by the end of the second week. So I do not like not saying it right at all. Hey, SJ Braggs. Jay, what happened? Oh, Rachel, don't laugh at her. Nomi, when are we gonna do our Glow Forge night with the aura? I just been patiently waiting, but it's like I'm just patiently waiting, and that's it. Right now. Oh, I could. Oh, I'm gonna be going over here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go over here. I should have left the other camera on, but I didn't. I turned it off. I forgot that I was gonna be doing this. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna get. We're gonna do a black shirt, and I'm going to pre-press it. We're gonna lint roll and pre-press it, and then we're gonna go back over to the table. I'm not gonna turn the other camera on because we're gonna be out of here soon. We're gonna be done. We're gonna be done. I lint rolled it. I'm gonna do a pre-press. It's gonna pre-press for a little bit of time. And I'm trying to think what we're gonna do on Friday. Maybe the lock week. Maybe finish putting it out and then we'll do the giveaway. Probably won't stay too long without the D. Tawanda. Oh, Tawana. Hey, girl. Hey. All right, y'all. So here's this design. Now, this is my first time pressing it. It cut fine, but there are times when I like something or I don't like it and I have to test it out. All right. Oh. All right. So this is the outline, but this is not the topmost part of the shirt. So I need to get the design, the part that's the highest part of the design tonight. Oh, you're right, Tawana. My friend named Tawana. And I went to school with a girl named Tawana at Miami Northwestern, the West. And I could say that because Yolanda's not here because she's going to say something different. All right, so it has to be like about right here, maybe. I think, yep, this is right where it goes. So this is just helping me, like I'm layering it like this so that I can kind of see. And that's about 4, but I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. So we're going to keep it right there. That's still 4 fingers down. Uh-oh, I don't want to move it. So we're going to keep it just like that. And I'm just lining it up, matching it up to where I know where it's supposed to be. All right, so let's get ready to press that. And I'm not really sold on the azure, but guess what? That's what we're going to go with today. We're going to go azure. So hopefully you will like it. Now, is the color for Capricorn's garnet, or is that their stone color? That's why I chose the crimson AB for the center. Not crimson AB, crimson, icy crimson for the center. And this is kind of how I just do it when I don't want to move. Once I have it in place and lined up. Let's see, that looks pretty good, even though I need to kind of move it this way a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're gonna press this. It's garnet, okay, it's garnet. I need to find a clever design for Aquarius. Because I gotta make my other MC shirt too. Her little birthday. All right, so we're pressing this. Wait until y'all see this crystal AB. Icy crystal AB. I think I want to put the fill in first though, before I put in the symbol. Instead of 8, I cannot wait for it to arrive. Let's see. All right, so I usually let it go the whole time because it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to let it go the whole time. So what we're doing now is we're layering. So if you're new to rhinestoning, you don't have to, like, I would totally start off with a design that only requires one placement. Okay, so this has about, it's really 5, but I made it 6, and I made it 6 with the design because I didn't want to waste flock. So I just cut it up because I didn't want to waste the flock. Now I think I'm gonna put in the center. Before I put in the symbol, I think I'm gonna put this one in first. Just know this is my first time doing this design, and so my mind might change, okay? Because it's not as cut and dry. Oh. Okay, jet hematite next to this icy crystal. All right, and so all this is doing now is this is just literally falling into place. Oh, this looks so good, y'all. Oh my goodness. It looks really good. So I think this is the order that I would totally suggest. Is outline, and then y'all can't even see how good this looks in here. Yeah, I thought I made a bad decision. Well, I would prefer jet black, and then I changed my mind with jet black because jet black is kind of hard to layer on a black shirt, but jet black on a black shirt looks really, really good. Like really, really good. Now I don't know if I want to use this icy crystal AB as the outline. Let's see how this is gonna look. Jet hematite looks good. I used to love using jet hematite. Remember Delonte used to say that everything was hematite, and then she kicked jet hematite to the curb for candy apple. So let's see. I don't even know if you guys could see this. Look at that jet hematite in there. Jet hematite looks so good. It looks really good in there. I hope that this is gonna do it justice. I don't know about this author now. Thanks, Cincy Boo. I'm an August Leo too. I'm an August Leo. All right, it's now we're gonna layer this part in. Okay, so this is just going to fit, and it's gonna fit right. It fits snug. Okay, just so if you get this design, just know that you should not have much overlap in between. See, I don't. I don't know if you guys see this. I don't like that this is so close to. So next time I do this, I may not do. I may not do. I'm gonna have to bring that over a little bit. I may not do crystal and crystal AB together. All right, y'all. Let's get this layer right. So this part right here should go literally right here next to this. And then we're gonna move this up and move the slant up a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right. And lift this up and bring it back down. All this, y'all. Y'all probably can't even tell the difference. You know, you can't tell it right now. I can't wait to see how that looks on camera. All right, so all of that is layered nicely. I use this right here to help me layer it on. Like inside of the instructions, you'll see how close that's supposed to be. And then everything else just fell into place. All right, let's go press. Okay, I'm gonna have to show y'all this from the front for y'all to really see it. Another thing though, I think I prefer the clamshell when doing these because you could just lay it flat onto the bottom plate and just put it on top as opposed to having to like fit it in underneath. But it's fine. We have 2 more presses really. Is there a starter pack for those? There are several new. Evie, do you have a starter pack for your stone, like for the colors that you would suggest, or do you just have to pick out, like, let's say 5 colors? And if anybody can give any suggestions as far as like what colors you feel like you need at the beginning. I always feel like you need your favorite color. But I also always say crystal and crystal AB. But totally up to you. Wait until y'all see this from the front. All right, we're gonna put that crimson. I see crimson in the middle. Okay, let's do this. Let's get this done. Let's see how this is. Y'all cannot even see how good this looks. I kind of wish I would have used a different color for the outline, even though I love how this crystal and the jet hematite look. I love how that looks together. Okay, but like I think it just clashes a little bit. Like I wanted the outline of the symbol to stand out more. But it's fine. I may have to make this again anyway for my auntie. Oh. I'm just making sure my stuff lines up right. I don't want that to touch. Oh. Can you tell what it says? It looks good. And I just go over it, especially when layering the stones, just to make sure that they're layering good. Oh, I don't know if blue is gonna be the color, but blue is gonna be the color tonight because I'm not gonna brush it in again. But this after 10 o'clock. But that looks really good. Like, super good. Thank you, Lita. No 5 for 8. Okay, perfect. What did Shay Shay say? Pink. Not pink, 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 pink. Girl, you are a mess. All right, let's see. All right, so, no, this. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my goodness. I may have to use like this crystal, icy crystal. Even though I should have used crystal. I have a lot of crystal stones with jet hematite. That looks really good. It looks so good. Now I'm about to put some blue on here. Azure. Now I don't know how this azure is gonna be, but oh, this goes here. All right, where you go? You go right here. And then just a little. Now I'm thinking that I want to do neon white AB, but we're gonna leave it like this. I need, because all of these other stones are very, very bright, so we're just gonna leave it like this. We're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna go with azure, something a little bit different, right? Oh, but that looks so pretty. I would prefer neon white AB, but I'm not brushing it in again, y'all. So whoever get this shirt, I hope you like azure. I hope you like azure. Because I love azure, actually. All right. All right, we're gonna brush. Uh-oh, I don't want that to do that. It's Gracie. Don't want it to do that. I should have just cut it. But no, I didn't. I'm gonna leave it just like this. All right, we're gonna press that. All right. Y'all, this looks really nice. Oh my goodness, this looks so nice. All right. Let's press, and this is our final press for tonight. Well, I'm gonna end up pressing the rest of these shirts. Only the first press, and then tomorrow I'll finish. Maybe. But we got quite a bit done. We got quite a bit. I'm gonna take this one off, and then I'll show you guys all the stuff that we did. Remove from stage. I got about 7 more seconds. So we started off doing DTF transfers, DTF prints, and I have more shirts over here that I gotta press, and I only did the first press on these. I gotta do the second press. Uh-oh, I got wood falling everywhere. And then I showed you guys, hold on. I still think the neon white AB would have set this off really, really nicely, but this looks really good. And not because I did the shirt, not because I did the design. Hold on, let me take the table off. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we did this. So this is a chenille patch that we put on here. I got this from Alibaba. And it already has the adhesive on the back, so you just iron it on, and that came out super cute. Like, I'm gonna love wearing this sweatshirt, especially once I get my earrings to match. It's gonna be really cute. I put my cute chocolate covered strawberry earrings with this that Morgan made. I'm gonna be so cute with this on. So that was a patch, and so we kind of talked a little bit about just going into business, that you don't need all those printers, you don't need all these machines to get things done. Those shirts were done with DTF transfers, and I have an order for 30 shirts, right? I paid $51 for the transfer roll with the transfers on them. So you can certainly make money doing getting DTF transfers. That patch came from Alibaba. I'll put, if you are a member of the Facebook group, I'll put the link to the seller that I got those from. They actually do have other patches. Now, what I would recommend when you're shopping on Alibaba, don't just buy now. Don't just, like, some of the listings you can purchase things like, you know, if they say, oh, the MOQ is 50 items, you can actually buy it at that point. Always talk to somebody, talk to them, make sure you are very clear with what you're getting. This company has tons of patches that you can choose from, not just this one. So you can ask them for their catalog so that you could see all the patches that they have. And the catalog is, honestly, it's just like a PDF that they send to you, or a PNG, and you can see the number. Like, they'll have a picture of the patch along with the number. So if you want to get ready to order, you say, okay, I want 100 of number 216. Okay. But always talk with them. I don't buy anything just to buy them. Okay. But yo, look at the, yo, imagine that you're a Capricorn and you always finish what you start. Imagine the, yo, look at this icy crimson. Look at the icy crimson. Can you guys see what this says? It just says we finish what we start, because Capricorns start the year off and they end the year. So they finish what they started. This looks so good. It looks way better than it does inside of Silhouette Studio, Adobe Illustrator. It looks so much better. So I'll list this, but probably, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna list it tonight. And it's only in SS10, not doing it in SS6, but I'll list it in SS10 and I'll have it on my website. If you got, yo, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh. Eve, these stones are so disrespectful. Look what, so imagine when you go out in the sun, okay? I know some of y'all, the sun is nowhere shining right now, but just imagine this is a shirt that you can wear anytime. Now, I do, from here, you guys can't really see how the crystal AB is sparkling, different from the crystal. So I used icy crystal for the outline. For the inside of the text, I used jet hematite. For the outline, so I like to do an outline of, like, when I do one of these type of split designs, there's an outline around the Capricorn symbol. That's icy crystal AB. On the inside of the symbol, that is icy crimson. Like, icy crimson has me a little shook right now, because I wasn't that hopeful with icy crimson, but y'all, icy crimson did not disappoint. I did not disappoint. And then the words, the text, we and what we, that is azure. Azure. Okay, it's azure. But this looks so pretty. I love it. It came out way better than I thought. Way better than I thought. All right, y'all. It's 10:15. We had such a good night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, happy birthday to all of the Capricorns out there. I love you guys. This cut out beautifully. It brushed in exactly how I like it. So I need to I'll upload it. And my app on my phone is telling me to protect my sleep. So that means it's time for me to get ready for bed. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Remember to be kind to one another, love on one another, love yourself, be kind to yourself, show yourself some grace too when you're showing others grace. When you start practicing doing that for yourself, like you're able to do it for other people a little more easily, at least in my opinion. I love y'all. I will see you guys again on Friday night. Don't forget, on Friday, we're having a subscriber only giveaway. We're going to be giving away HTVRont Auto Press 2 to someone. But you have to be a subscriber on the channel. And yeah, the subscriber mode will be turned on Friday. All right. I appreciate you guys. Nomi has said good night. And I don't feel like getting no text from Dimps telling me to log out. So I'm going to log out. Love y'all. Until next time, y'all. Later.